Good afternoon. I'm very, very sleepy. Why do I see nothing? Okay. Hello. Hello. I have this continual problem every day, and it's not sleep. It's so I like to drink coffee super slowly. And because I drink coffee every day now, I need the caffeine to wake up. But I like to drink it slowly, so it's like it takes me like an hour and a half to actually like go through the coffee. At least at the pace that I want to drink it. Which doesn't help when, you know, I'm supposed to be streaming. But yeah. So. I think we just... Alright, go to the dig site, go to the dig site. Let's character stuff, character stuff. I'm still very confused by that Adair thing. Like, he knows someone else?
Hey, look who it is.
Let's talk about after the legacy.
I like that feeling, knowing we'd stop Theos. And we're part of something big. That was something I never felt before, not even at war. Guess I went looking for it again. Not that I wanted to tangle with gods, but something smaller. Something I thought I could manage. There was that little town, Deerford, we passed through. Got hit real hard by the legacy. I went in and asked their mayor if I could help, and he was real friendly. But then it turned out he was in that Scanite cult they have over there. When I wasn't looking, he tried to knock me out with a garden hoe.
Hey Everett, how you doing today?
Guess he wanted to drain my blood or gouge out my eyes with rocks or whatever it is they do. Didn't ask. Anyway, I came out of his house carrying his head and well, I got to be mayor after that.
What?
They didn't even want to do an election. I said, if you're sure, and they all nodded, kinda quick-like. Some of it I was good at. Welcoming people. Getting them to settle there, keeping order. But there were other things I had no head for. Negotiating, settling arguments, saying the right things. I think I made a difference, but plenty of folks got hurt along the way. And I don't know if that was something we could have avoided, or if it was the cost of trying to fix things.
Suppose any good leader has that
Yes?
same conversation with themselves. Good leader. Any good leader. Alright, I made a note. They were playing a game together before the fight started. Is there like another map? Inventory. Character. Journal. That stuff. Cancel. Okay. Let's just get out.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, I assume this is the other town? Is this a Juana part? Or is that going to be even farther away?
You're a follower of the light?
Ah,
Light? Oh, you mean... well, depends on what you mean by follow.
Maybe you heard earlier? I follow Aethys too. Mostly, in a way. I mean, I am a child of the Dawn Stars, even if firstly I'm a Gonite.
That's good, I guess. For you.
Oh, maybe you don't want to talk about it. That's all right. Surely, some other time, then. Was it the way I said it? Or maybe I'm in need of a washing.
Right. Okay.
Amura's winds blow sweet upon you.
I've got it.
Alright, some things are not theft, therefore I will take the buildings. Oh, she was the one at the beginning, talking to the mayor? I feel like I had a different name, but... Seated upon a chair before the bonfire, Kawa looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Kawa's lined face is pocked with fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach.
They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Mage, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly.
Storm didn't do much damage here.
To a storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word. And Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the weather. Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it.
I guess you and the governor don't get along.
Better than it may seem. Clario can be reasoned with, especially if one approaches him with coin in their pocket. He is not a cruel man. I suspect he might even enjoy life on the island if he were free of his masters.
Do you see a giant?
Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry, though why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere.
A titan, you say?
Ngati, Andra's realm, harbors many great beasts. They say the ancestors of the Kahanga tribe, and so their queen, hold pacts with such creatures. My priests wonder if this is her doing.
Wait. Ngani is a Hwana trickster goddess with a humanoid body and the head of an anglerfish who is thought to lure mariners either into or out of trouble at her whim. They often worship her as Andra, making the Hwana the only people that believe Andra has a physical manifestation. Andra's the goddess of the oceans. Forgotten things, lost for lens, the morning once falling. Over the moon, and you have tried to draw it near with catastrophic consequences. People bring tokens to our temples of things they wish to forget. So the Hawana believe that Ngati and Andra are the same thing. That's how I'm understanding this. Alright. Alright, can you free my ship?
Yes, but it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you.
Why?
You are one of his people now. It falls on him to protect you.
Alright, let's talk about Mahika. Or Makia.
Mokeha is proud, like her
Mokeha.
father. Each day this alliance tests her patience. What has happened?
Is she your daughter?
She shares my blood, my caste, my temper. But she is a daughter of the tribe. It is different among our people.
She nearly killed a man.
Mokeha could have killed him, if she wished to. Is it not enough that he lives?
I'm not sure yet, honestly.
Return once you are certain. I will help if I can.
I think we need to talk to her directly.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. It's about Shodi.
What's up?
She means well. I can see that. And she's spirited, and if I was still young and didn't know the things I know, it'd be different. But anybody got that much faith in any god, let alone Aethys? I don't know how to talk to someone like that. Not these days. I get why she's like that. And I was there once, long time back. But it's 'cause of that I can't see a way to respect it. I'm no good at hiding it from her either. I don't see this getting better.
Huh. Okay, I'm not saying number 3. 'Cause that's me specifically manipulating him to stay away from her, and I honestly don't care. I don't care enough to manipulate him. Like, there's more to her than you're giving her credit for is like the most encouraging, but I also don't know that. I don't believe that either myself. I mean, she probably does have more going on. I'm either gonna say 1 or 2. Can't tell with the tooth, that's a problem. I'm gonna go 2. If she can't deal with the truth, that's her problem.
All right, I'm not gonna hide it. Won't be pretty, though.
There's no sense in trying to get to know someone based on you pretending in any way or trying to like hide. You just gotta be you. You be you, they be they. If that meshes, great. If it doesn't, then so be it.
What for do you skulk around in the dark? Do you not sleep? What for do you skulk around in the dark? Do you not sleep?
Can I not talk to you about the situation you're in?
What for do you skulk
Oh my
around in the
God.
dark? Do you not sleep?
Is it actually nighttime? Oh, it is. Okay. I'll try again during the day. Ooh. 12 repair. Fuck yeah. I didn't realize it was nighttime. I guess it turned to night as I was talking to Adair. Okay, one thing I do need to do still. This one's a little bit more. Sometimes the music's getting in the way of the dialogue just a little bit still. There is a wait, right? I can just wait. Pause. Wait, there it is. Oh, and it tells me how long till. Okay. Well, who are you?
Fancy a look at the wares, my friend?
Oh, it's a merchant. Did you see the fight between Rinko and Makea?
Did I see it? Best best night of my life. She just...
Pow, pow, pow.
And he was snuffed out like a candle, poor bastard. I assumed he was being his usual charming self. How he and the wife get on so well, I have no idea. Why do you ask?
You know how it started.
Not really. I saw the Juana woman bearing down on him, looking like trouble. They argued for a bit. His buddies were dragging him down the road not long after that.
So why are you out here?
Cozy spot, right? Not much competition apart from the basket lady. And the Juana have coin to spend and goods to trade, same as the rest. Best goods on the island.
Ah, she's got a bunch of stuff. Plus... What does stride mean? How quickly your character can run in combat. Ooh. I mean, I could. Because I can just like... I definitely have stuff to hawk, as per se. I need any of these? No. Sometimes I always wonder if I should like hold on to like Valiant stuff or Deerwood and stuff in case I need to like espionage somehow, but that never comes up, I feel like. If it did, I could probably like go somewhere and buy that kind of stuff. Rid of the ragged one and this one. Books. I've definitely already read some of these from last game. I do remember. I ain't reading them again. I got them for money and money only. That pays for half of it. Oh, retrain. Ooh. Okay, who's gonna get the boots? Who needs to be... It's either... You can have it. You ain't got nothing else. Story people. I thought about it, but he's already like doing pretty good compared to other people, so when I replace them, I will take all their gear back, so it doesn't matter. Does Basket Lady ever anything new? She didn't like sell to me yesterday, maybe because it was nighttime.
A mirror's winds blow sweet upon you.
Alright, never mind. She just won't sell to me. What is this? Oh, crafting. I can craft a thing? That costs money to do it as well. Question of deftness. I can make drugs. I mean, drugs give you, like, good buffs. They just have withdrawal symptoms afterwards. Where the fuck is she? I'm not settling this without talking to Makeha directly. There she is. The Yamawa woman steps sideways, angling herself towards you and meets your gaze with an intense glare. Stare, even.
I do not know you. You were looking for Kawa?
Rinko says that you robbed him.
Rinko? The Valiant? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief?
Well, just tell me what really happened.
What else? The Valians are fools. But Akawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagate's storms. Even when they ignore our advice.
They all have, at least her and Akawa, they all have, like, these things. On Akawa, they look like scars, but for her they look like tattoos, and I can't figure out which is which.
Ikawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with their people, learn patience. The trader Eophania, she taught me to play Valian cards. A simple game, but none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Mataru of Satahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat.
The race of the dude I added? No, that wasn't Amawa. Or, I thought these were Huana.
For that? Yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you?
I mean, he's just a merchant. Opens her mouth to speak, then snaps a shut. She grimaces, averting her gaze to the sand. Traditional. Adair points affably in your approval. Nice.
I did not consider this. He is Kwaru. It is not in him to fight for the village. Perhaps I was impatient.
I think people usually apologize for this sort of thing.
I will not. But I will ask Akawa to send a healer. Perhaps that will quiet his whimpering. Here, take it. I have no need for his Valian coin.
Oh, nice. I didn't even have to ask for the money. She just offered it up. Perfect. Easy peasy. Got to the bottom of it. Knew he was lying, because of course Rinko was fucking lying.
Most days I'd fire up the kettle for you or something. Sorry.
I spoke to Micaiah. She claims that she won fairly and you insulted her.
A surprise! The brute speaks! And you have survived the conversation in one piece.
Alright, now he's just being racist.
Merla. Perhaps my tongue was loosened by drink. What of it? Is any man who insults the savage's pride due a beating? The law is on my side.
It might help if you didn't call them savages.
I refer only to Mokea, that shark-faced harpy. May Andra's beasts feast upon her eyes. She cheated me. Are we to lose our home for the sake of Clario's alliance?
Hopefully this is a lesson. Here, here's your money.
She what? Let her apologize to my face, the shark spawn. Merla. What good is an apology? Does it fix my ear?
Now he's contradicting himself.
Enough then. I am forgiving. You have what I asked for. I promised you a share of the coin. We leave it at that.
It's rare you meet someone who will say something and then contradict themselves in the very next sentence. Should apologize to my face. Apologies are useless.
You have saved my family, Aimiko.
I'm done with you.
I say it plain. Aggressima.
Yeah, you're an idiot. I'm done. We're done here. Like, you only encounter that kind of logic when people are, like, really upset and they're just, like, in the heat of an argument. This is after the fact. He's been lying in bed whimpering for all of time that I've known him. Ooh, they leveled. You can't be... I suppose I could use one stealth person. For as long as they're around, at least. We're bluffing. I get one ability. I have the imbue. Did you sneak? I should probably go with armor rating because the lion just was dying instantly every fight. And when the lion dies, the ranger gets a debuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Resilient companion. My party grows stronger by the day. You can be you already have those things. Sworn enemy. Yeah, let's look at one of these. And suffering damage, gain a stacking bonus to damage dealt on your next weapon attack. That sounds pretty good. Deep faith. Bonus to paladin's by defense somehow with a paladin's reputation align with our orders preferred. They're not gonna be around long enough for that to even matter. Let's go with retribution. Alright. Let's head to the dig site and whatnot. How do I leave town on foot? Still drinking my coffee, still very tired. Let's see what's over here. I don't remember if he said... Pretty sure the dig site's like this way. But I want to see what's over here. You come upon an ancient site once used for sky burials. On a large stone slab is a scattering of old kith bones and a collection of urns of various sizes. Let's search. 4 hours passed. Found a handful of gemstones. I got some jade. Let's keep searching. Scroll. 3 scrolls of blessing. Ew. I mean, let's just keep going. Find a wand. One more time. A blunting belt. Ooh. Alright, that means you're getting... You can do that. Blunting belt. Okay. So Pierce armor rating slash... Alright, so who would need this the most? I mean, it's pretty small. Overall. I'm gonna take that for myself. Also... The look is complete. Who else could use a cloak? You could use a cloak. It don't match, but I don't care. Is that straight up this way? It is. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to go. Anything I haven't done? Let's check out these woods. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port and Maj, slowing your travel. Birds flutter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail there. Then no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine more closely. The ranger. Wild boar did this. Look at this. The sigil has been lightly carved into the wood, so faint to be almost imperceptible. Just carefully into the forest, your clothes damp with humidity and water dripping from the trees above. Quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention forward deeper into the forest. Hide in the undergrowth. You duck silently behind a log and still your breathing. Whatever's making the sound draws nearer. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island on Mawa. Standing among a small sound of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his features, and boar hides drape his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at ease. I'm gonna try to talk to him. Greetings! The man stands abruptly, spinning on you, his staff raised as if ready to strike. Akara, then who are you? For what are you here? The Huana language thickens his accent. Are we fighting? Oh, an actual conversation. Adair perks up at the sight of the boars, alternately imitating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, in what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to the strange man in their midst. Dirt darkens the folds of this man's skin, his lips curl over jagged teeth. He waves the stick at you. His attention focuses on your features, his eyes flickering across your armaments and dress.
You lived among these islands once. I see it on your spirit.
Okay.
Yet you stink of foreign gold, of masonry, gunpowder, and blood, of death. You should go. Leave this place before your corruption spreads.
I don't recall this. People on the coast said you could help me? I'm gonna say it, though.
They always think they know better than this kith in this wood. Then when they need help, they always go ask me.
Dark Lances.
You go. Speak quickly, then. Your words disturb this place.
Can you help me?
Then you think the Juan are here to serve you? Akara, they are not. I say always, those who come to these islands, they want to take. Only ever to take.
I just want to pass through the forest.
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
If I mention the god showed, he's gonna get annoyed. I don't really want to say that either. I'm gonna say the god thing. Man frowns and pulls a leather pouch. Wise teeth necklace.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
Sweet. Intellect, history, and insight. Who would be best for this? Intellect helps with things like that. Probably Shodi. What is she wearing? Perception. Oh. The darkest before dawn. That's probably better. Who already has history and insight? To like be better at it. I have insight, so it can help my insight. Okay, I'll wear it.
As is my due.
All right then. That was a fruitful endeavor. Old battleground. Quick save. Bodies of the red forest here lie where they fell. Let's search. And a spear. Padded armor. Spark crackers. Ah. Distracted. I see. I don't know if there's a downside to, like, spending so much time searching those things. There's the footprints. Solitary rice farm. Plus 15 max health. Let's buy some of everything. Works for me. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks. The sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Let's search. A dare. A dare makes sense of the chaos within moments. No blood spatter suggests it was not a fight, and your compatriot easily identifies the clawed prints of Zorips. The track seems recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of road figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray, like statues crafted of soot. Disarm the trap with me. Though the trap seems simple, you take care as you disarm it and collect its component parts. Alright, I got the trap. Continually... No, let's search for the Zorops. You hear a series of quiet chirps and growls ahead, and you make out the movement of small forms through the undergrowth. Let's sneak closer to observe. Creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Zorops hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears in their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot likely stolen from other travelers. Stoke their anger. Like they can just, like, kill each other in anger? Let's try this. You reach out with your thoughts and brush the simple chaotic minds of the wilder. As if blowing you on an ember, you encourage their anger. Their hissing grows more heated, and they begin to jab at one another. Finally, two leap at a third who scrambles away into the overgrowth. The Zorops all give chase, crashing after. With the Zorops gone, you're able to collect what they left behind. Part of me wanted to fight them for the fun of fighting them, but also I could just fuck with them. You discover a few coins, a tattered cloak, and an old stiletto. Sweet. Oh, found a thing. Got more hardtack. Hey, nerd girl, how you doing? What is this? Ah, fresh fruit. Nice. I can't believe I'm still waking up. Alright, let's do a hard save before we move forward. Okay, how big is this? Oh, it's a big place.
I'll see it done.
Wait, what is copper pyre? Oh, it's just money? Okay. It's just other money. Okay.
Watch your weight.
Zodi bends double, hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up to you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls. Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
There aren't any souls here, though.
What do you mean? Just look at all these corpses.
You already know I'm a watcher. I'd be able to see them.
Now that's a problem. How am I supposed to serve my duty if there ain't any souls to shepherd?
Oh, there are lost souls on the beach. I'll let you know.
I do thank you for that, Watcher. But I also believe it's better to be safe than sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll just do a call-in real quick.
Fine.
Mighty kind of you.
Chanting, whirling weapons sliced in the air, Jodi's voice lilts and falls in an invocation of summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
It's just so weird that she has a southern accent. I kind of wanted to hear what, like, those incantations would sound like with her accent. The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright. In the silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should sift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Shodi's light fades without acquiring anything. Just gonna say nothing.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to Hell and can take him into his divine embrace.
What?
I'm keeping lost souls. And here. And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
Right, she did kind of mention this yesterday. Is everyone here just gonna have, like, their souls sucked away? All the materials. Just trying to skirt around on the high ground before I actually go in. Just in case there's some crazy shit. Oh, I knew there would be enemies.
Hey, watch out.
Get him! You can't see.
Take this.
I'll put on my guns for now. I'll also...
Absolutely not.
I would assume that they would, like, want to fly up here, but apparently they don't. You go there, a deck go there. Alright, they hit from a distance. That makes sense.
Let's go.
Y'all go down there. You even have... You don't even have a ranged... Let's just go ahead.
I don't think I...
Alright, you need to go in. Oh my god, I just choked... I choked myself in this. So not... Hopefully this hits multiple.
Not a chance.
Stand together.
Just like stuck here. I'm just gonna take tons of damage. Which one was this? Oh yeah, this is like got a bit of an AoE to it.
Love will be on seek.
Knocked him down. Can you get over? There we go.
Stronger.
I can't even... Oh, he's down. No. Heal the line up at least. I'm not even attacking, so Attack a thing. Attack a thing.
Happy to oblige.
This is so jank. Can I like
don't think I can
move
pull
in
that
any
off.
way? There we go.
Bring them down!
What can I do?
You can't do anything. No one even needs healing either. Alright, just stand there, look pretty.
Hey.
What was that? There was like a green something or other?
What is it?
I have so much. Do the mind blades. Yes. Do it again. Attack 4.
What do you need? Don't think I can pull that off.
Goddamn boar's in my way.
What is it?
No, I can't bring him up with a heal. He's considered like unconscious, and that's an actual spell that needs to
No prisoners.
do that. Oh, the line! I didn't even know the line was down. Fuck.
Curse your eyes.
This thing isn't doing the job.
That's why I chose Resilient Companion, and it still didn't really help that much. Wait, they leveled again? God damn. Alright. Yeah, you'll be my stealthy if I need a stealthy. And a bluffy if I need a bluffy. Heal Companion? I should probably go for that. I'm going for that. And what is this? Oh, takedown? Eh. And the companion gets +1 engagement. Nope. Marksman, maybe. Gunner, no. No. Two-handed, no. 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 Let's do accuracy. And then you will be athletic-y and intimidating. Grants 3 paladin auras. Fuck yeah. Probably go with the weapon and shield style. Although divine purpose would be good. Let's go with divine purpose. He's
Yeah?
Can I change that outside of combat? Oh, I can, okay. How far, what's the distance? Our range 5. Okay. I mean, accuracy is always good, because we're probably missing constantly. How much armor rating? 1? 1? And speed. Alright, stick with accuracy. That's good.
Right.
I'm trying to loot.
Yes?
What? Okay. Why are we not
What can
looting?
I
What the
do?
fuck?
Yes?
Hello? Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Leave it to me.
There we go. Weather journal page. Whatever Odorisi did to that last batch, it's working. We're seeing much higher concentrations of essence in the harvested Adra. I only wish he'd let the rest of us in on his methods. One of our Juana workers got the jolt of his life transporting one of the crates, and that's on top of the one that got blinded last week. All Odorisi has to say for himself is that they were careless. I'm the one paying these islanders' families out of my own pocket. At this rate, I'm going to be the one idiot who comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than I started. S.
Yes, of course.
I've got it.
Deserted cat? Hold on. It's just like a live cat. I'll stick with Cosmo. I like the Constitution, I think. We need to be slightly beefier. At least for now.
I'll see it done.
Off in the middle drinking their tea. Extreme danger inside. Okay. Scrawled note. Ferris. Take this coin out to the Juana village and see if you can round up anyone willing to do a week's digging for pay. Try the low-caste types first, the Roparu. Is that what the low-caste? Okay. They're used to hard work and they don't ask for more than their share. Wow.
Will do.
What is it? As you wish.
Why did this light up? Can I scroll faster? Yes. At least need double speed. Oh, it's much better. Are these only for attacking? I don't know why I can't just loot those barrels. That's very odd.
Leave it to me.
Very odd indeed. Armour worms.
Enemies ahead.
Oh, that's higher up. I was like, what? Why is it? It's right there. Guess I lost perspective for a sec. More hard tech. All right.
Hey, watch out.
I think we stay here. Let them come to us. While I shoot them with guns.
Bring them down!
That's for my friend.
Oh! Okay. How long does this last? Oh, it's just a one-time thing. Stores to spell Minolinas, minor missiles. Alright, I'll save that for the Drake.
Yes?
Oh! Fuck!
Bleeding.
Alright, you do a second wind, and you do a second wind.
Yeah?
And you... Withdraw? I didn't know I had this spell. What was this one? Fit for 72 seconds plus 5 con? Yes, please. Is that a single person? Can we give that to George? You're not doing anything. Your line's fine. Alright, mark the Drake. You start attacking the Drake. Oh, balls! It's a bad spot for that line to be. Did you mark it or what? Mark it. Is it marked? Okay, it's marked. Boot your missiles. Do that. You're not doing anything, so heal. Heal him. I'm not doing fuck all. Do some mind missiles. Do more mind missiles. Attacking this. Actually, give yourself a buff. Keep attacking this. You're still attacking. Heal is still going off. Okay, heal your companion. Lay on hands yourself. Well, it's falling down again. You did kind of run out in a bad spot, to be fair. This one's hurt. Attack that. You can attack that as well. You keep shooting the Drake. Alright, everything's going. Let's scare the Drake. And this might hit multiple. We're all okay-ish. I think I should start doing heal. She does it on herself. I should hit everybody.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah. She's out of spells. Get some back. Do a Pillar of Faith. Here. Still doing your thing. Do your flame sword. Knock prone this thing. Okay, yeah, my AoE did not hit multiple things. Just do the thing. Oh Jesus, the Drake is just ugh. Okay, lay on hands.
No help here.
What is happening to her? She's just flying in the air, not moving. Okay, you're still attacking. It's hurt. I'm not doing fuck all. That only heals myself. I already used my fear thing for the day. Start doing it with the Drake so it doesn't do that again. Okay, and then do a heal next.
All
Nice!
things must come to an end.
You're not doing anything. You're still healthy.
Even me.
Okay. Okay, I missed the ranger. It's not the end of the world. Alright, from that. Do some missiles.
I need some help here.
Yeah, we all need help. Just stay cool. You're still doing your thing. Still attacking. Okay, Drake's nearly dead. That's good.
Ain't you got the decency?
Lay on hands. A dare. Oh, come on. He was like in the middle of doing it. Ugh. Alright, lay on hands. The ranger then.
Nothing I can do.
Just keep attacking the Drake. Attack that. Oh, right, he's got a second win, like a second death thing. I forgot. It's handy. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Very well.
Yes?
I'm so glad I picked these bouncy missiles thing. It's so useful.
What do you need?
All right. hard. I've relearned how to fight in this game. It's still it's very hectic. Requires a lot of pausing.
Hey.
But I did all the things. Gaping wound. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. If you fall in battle, you get gaping wounds.
Hey.
But yeah, I think I did the
Happy to
things pretty
oblige.
well.
What can I do?
Happy to oblige.
I need to remember I can like spam spells for the most part because it's like it's spells per encounter,
I'm here.
not like per day.
Happy to oblige.
So
Yeah. I hear you.
I've got it.
oh god, it's like it's a gunpowder one. You attack that. And again. There you go. Just in case it fucking explodes on us.
Quietly now.
Pile of gunpowder. I destroyed the gunpowder.
Indeed.
Okay.
Absolutely. What can I do?
Generator occasionally vibrates wildly, and you can faintly hear the sound of metal grinding on metal from somewhere inside the machinery. Why would it explode if fire hit it? Yeah, I guess.
Will do.
Several men and women appear to be locked inside a cage of some kind. They're little more than silhouettes behind the glass, pointing and gesturing excitedly.
You out there, are the beasts gone?
I took care of them, yes. Woman turns away to a muffled exchange with the others. Then she pulls at something by the door and you hear a rattling clank. Like the away from the drake, yeah, maybe.
Perfetto! We are saved!
A youngish man with bright eyes and a twitching smile claps his hands in joy as he steps out of the cage. The woman next to him, however, remains sober.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
She looks to be only midway into her 30s, so the serious set of her mouth makes her seem older. Okay. Yeah, actually, he sent me to find Odorisi in his notes. Older woman hawks an impressive gob of phlegm out of the ground, cooks a clump of dirt over
I
it.
told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valian.
Caloste! You are here, and that is what matters.
What are you all doing?
Hiding, of course.
That makes sense, I guess.
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
What happened then?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar. Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfeth.
Janessa shoots him a furious look, and he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Odorisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
Ash a good look.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp. If you are going below, you should take Engfert with you.
Hey, he looks just like...
Oh! Is that Aloth? Sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He's Earned a few new scars, but you recognize Aloth Corphusar all the same. He taps his fingers to his lips, a sly smile working his way across them.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Oh?
We then decided it would be better to preserve our remaining supplies, in case we ever got out.
And when the supplies ran out?
I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
I would be happy to assist.
I could just out him, be like, yo, his name's not Engfirth. What else can you tell me about him?
I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Celona.
Inexperienced, you say? Really?
That is surely a generous overstatement.
A glowing recommendation, you say?
Surely we don't have time for...
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors, though misunderstood, I gathered, by his fellow students.
I cannot imagine why.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things to worry about.
Alright, I'm not that potentially out, Tim. Alright, I think I've heard enough.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
On the one hand, Aloth is Bay, and I want him with me. On the other hand... that makes my party very, like, caster... Like squishy caster heavy. Which is potentially difficult. Whatever, I'll accept it. I want him.
Be careful, I'm Miko.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
You've made new friends.
I shall miss their company, though this only confirms that animancy is a hazardous pursuit at best.
At least tell me what you've been doing here.
That's a rather long story. The short version, for now, is that I'm gathering information on local animancy operations.
He looks you up and down. I am very different to how when we last saw each other.
But I could ask you the same.
Yeah. AF has to start my keep and shit.
Well, there's never a dull moment with you. We can speak more freely once we're away from Port Mage. For now, let us find
Port Mage?
Ulysses.
It's tempting to make him not pure wizard. Because I'm a cipher. I already have, like, some cool magical shit to do. Yeah, I can make him part fighter or part rogue. The thing is, I don't have a rogue. Really. Like, I can do, like, for traps and stuff. Like, I have trap dismantling myself. But the actual rogues with, like, sneak attack and stuff don't have that. Just straight up. The thing is, I would probably end up replacing George. Just because I want the extra body of the animal companion to, if nothing else, soak up some damage for me. Multi-class are not recommended for new players. I don't know. I feel like I would keep getting him killed if I made him a rogue. I mean, everyone dies in 2 hits right now, except for Adair and George. It's kind of... This is a tough choice. Because in order to take advantage of rogue stuff, I would have to get him into precarious positions. I don't know what to do. I'm definitely going to multi-class him. I should probably do the fighter. Although, can rogues sneak attack with, like, bows and shit? This is just wizard stuff. I was like, that's a lot of spells. Let's be real. I'm guessing he wouldn't even get up to, like, level 9. He'd get up to, like, maybe level 6 or 7. If he multi-classes. The thing is, if he's a wizard rogue, I could just make sure I pick the invisibility spell, and then he just casts his invisibility on himself and then runs around to get into position and then does like a sneaky backstab. That involved me knowing where invisibility is. And also what level spell is that? That could work that way. There's also something later on. I remember like having a spell. It might have been this one. Someone's a lance or something. It was some sort of like turn the caster into like a melee, turn your wizard into a melee attacker for a certain time, basically, and it was actually ridiculously strong. Oh, that's it. This is what it was. Martial power. Also, I'm not seeing invisibility. That's 100% a spell, right? How is it just not, does it just not exist? It must exist. Should probably go with fighter though. But even so, this spellcasting disabled. This would be really good for the fighter as well. This is like a self buff. Just be like, forget spells for a while. I'll just be like... I'll be super buffed for 30 seconds with a ton of deflection and accuracy. Maybe I'll go with fighter. Let's just go with fighter. He'll be a battle mage. Accept. He'll replace... George. Currently level 1. Oh. Alright, let's do... This increases the second wind. Let's start with Arcana. And he could be my historical buff, I suppose. History and diplomacy will be his thing. Choose an ability for one class. What does this one do? That gives concentration. I could go with Discipline, Barrage. I don't need those. It's a weapon set. Yeah. He already has Jolting Touch and Fan of Flames. I feel like I'd go a little bit more buffy. If he's gonna be a fighter mage, just be like, aha! I'm even more of a frontliner. And then like with the occasional damage. I remember Chill Fog was actually really good. You put that in the right spot, and like the enemies are like stuck in it, and they're blinded. They take damage over time. Especially when you have, like, touch spells. Parasitic Staff. Summon Weapon. Maybe. Eldritch Aim. Aware for 10 seconds? No, that sucks. This would be really good. Spirit Shield and Chill Fog would be the two that I want the most. Grease is cool too. They call it Slicken, but that's Grease. I'm gonna go with Spirit Shield. He doesn't necessarily like this will be good. Oh, does he already have the knockdown? Can I undo that? What if I don't care about that? What if I don't care about the knockdown? What if I want that instead? Really? That's just locked in by default? That's annoying. And he's level 3 now. Okay. Athletics, Diplomacy. There's one ability from one class. I still kind of want that, but I'm going to go with the Chill Fog. That's really good. What was he equipped with? He's got a Scepter. Is that what he's proficient in? Hold on. I didn't really look at what his weapons were. What is constant recovery? Combat only uses 1 per encounter. Does a dare have this? What the fuck? How do I use it? Is that passive? Grimoire. Oh, right. You're gonna, like, choose. But wait. Oh. He has some that are innate abilities, and some that he gets from his spell book. So he has a book that's like, hey, I got these spells. And I learn others. Okay, what is up with that recovery thing? That must be passive since I can't, like, activate it. Oh, I should put this on. That makes life easier.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Everyone can have auto attack on at
Yeah.
least.
Well,
So that if I forget, they're at least attacking a thing. But what is... Hold on. It must just be passive. But it would say passive. Like, my Soul Blade is passive. Uses, 1 per encounter. Oh, no, okay, it does say passive. Derp. Okay. Derp. Rapier Scepter. Okay. He has Rapier. What is the... This one sounds awesome, but also terrible. This one, penetration. It's 20% damage. That extra damage hurts himself. What is this one? Increases accuracy at the cost of recovery. Interesting. 11 to 15. Stick with the rapier for now, just because it does more damage. Yes, Theos' headdress? Extra stuff for flank. Or grants will bonus against mind affliction to all nearby allies? Wow. I forgot his helmet was so dumb. What does he have armor-wise? What is this plus? Oh, I can enchant things! Theoretically. I forgot enchanting was a thing. Okay, and he has, like, nothing on. I don't know if he can use this. Oh, he can. I guess anyone with Arcana can use skulls. Alright, his defenses are terrible. Can I get the equipment off of what's-his-face? How would I do that? If I really wanted to do that. Reputations. Okay. Yeah, his deflection is only 28. That's really bad. Like, really bad. Like, his is 53 as a frontline thing. He's gonna get hit a lot. Well.
Yes?
Just have to wait till I get equipment then, I guess.
I shall. Leave it to me.
Let's go into the foreman's quarters first.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah!
Right there, you can duck yourself. Few missiles on this brine imp. I'm gonna switch back to my hatchet. Get in there. You can chill fog. Oh, it doesn't show me like the area of effect on it. Range 10. I want to see the area of effect circle. Can I make that happen? Selection circles. Control. Camera. Interface? No. Do I just have to intuitively figure this out? What is PoE 1 reactivity? Oh, it just tells me what's I don't want that. Whatever. We cast it on that.
I'm no help here.
And they just flanked us. Are we in the fog? I think we're in the fog. Which one are you? Hold on. Okay. Throw on that one. Missile things. Alright, missile other things. Oh, I didn't set. You can auto attack as well.
This is futile.
Easy peasy.
Where there's a pick, done. I'll see it.
Empire Champions Medallion. Quest item. The small Adra disc was apparently to be worn as a medallion. One side of the disc depicts a figure with its arms raised triumphantly above its head, a blade in one hand and a shield in the other. The other side of the disc has been worn smooth with time and is unreadable. Note to Foreman, one of the workers dug up this old Adra medallion in the sub-level yesterday. I doubt Ordorisi would be interested in it, and besides, it looks like it's worth something. Might be nice to surprise the crew with a bonus. Alright. I knew there'd be a thing in here that I need. Okay. I'm gonna change this formation just a little bit. I think I want a dare in the middle. And I think we can be closer. I want me near Aloth. Aloth is Bay. That might work better. Yeah. The ranger's back, just doing pot shots and shit.
You should see this.
Looks like
Leave
trouble.
it to me.
Brain dummy has long since been frozen into immobility. Skeletal warrior? Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh, that just inflicted wounds to us. That didn't even, like, do HP damage. Alright, Aloth, you go over here.
Stand together.
Do your thing. Imbue on that. Do some of those.
Quick. Still alive.
Ooh! It's a sorcerer.
I need something sharper.
Now, fine. Okay, Aloth. Okay, hold on. You do this right now.
Not even close. Let's go.
Flickers.
Go over there. Can't let a sorcerer be hanging out in the back. You're still trying to do this. There we go. Where am I? I'm there? There's so many traps everywhere. Alright. Can I fuck with this? Oh, that jumps to targets. That's cool. Alright, try knocking the sorcerer down. The companions have no shoes. Switch to your sword because there's a thing in your face. Alright, that's me. I was gonna go help with the sorcerer, but kind of engaged. Alright, flank this. Also, throw a heal down. Apparently the prone failed. Unharmed. I'm hitting nothing. I'm gaining no focus. Okay, mark this. Since it's right there. Oh, for fuck's sake, Aloth, just hit them! At least they're not casting spells on us. That's a single person. Withdraw is fine. Do Pillar of Faith. They're all bloodied. So, could be worse. Increased accuracy and deflection. Yeah, that's fine. What was this, though? Gain penetration. Do I have a way of, like... I don't get to see what their, like, armor status is. Maybe that's, like, a... something I would have to gain later on. What the fuck was that? I've got Spirit Shield and shit. Well, 2 can play in that game. Still hitting them. Still casting your spell. Still not hitting anything.
This thing isn't doing the job.
I'm getting no focus.
Reaper.
What else can I do? Fan of Flames. Let's annihilate a soul. Let's try knocking this down.
I reap what I sow.
I'm just slowly working on it. Yes? Barely done anything. I feel like Aloth is constantly missing. Yeah, flames. Aloth hits for 0. Oh, it's this fucking Spirit Shield, right? Yeah, it's adding an armor rating. Well, I mean, it's about to run out, so it should actually start hurting pretty soon.
Damn, no prisoners.
Feel you rebirth.
They're near death. Meanwhile, I'm fine. I'm also just not hitting. Am I just missing? What the fuck am I even doing? Miss, miss, miss. Oh my god. Why am I missing so much? Still healthy. Knock him down.
I'm feeling the strain.
Yes, you are. Alright, do some missiles then. Alright, never mind!
Bring them down. We're losing foe.
Alright, let's this is item territory. Use a potion. Oh, I forgot I had a scroll of bless. Use a potion. I hate it when they're stuck in recovery time. I'm like, use potion. And they just stand there because they're like waiting. All right, this is a using the bell situation. Dare's gonna get back up. But... Well, I'm down. I can't use items fast enough. It was like, oh. Like, every character is like, we're inferior in every way. Why was everyone missing everything? And doing no damage? Where's my autosave? Right.
What is it? A blade and then, of course.
Okay, let's try and deal with these traps first. Do I have ship perception? Can I just not see them?
What can I do?
Do I need you? Who is my perceptive one? Is it her? Maybe her. This helps me. Yeah, check. I have 12. 12, 13. Yeah, it's her. I want Aloth too. Wait. Aloth's got, he's got pretty good stats.
Yes, at once.
Yes? I'll see it done.
There's more over there.
What can I do? Interesting.
There we go.
Yes?
Can I disable this without... Okay. Alright. That takes care of the traps at least.
Yes? I'll take care of it. Well?
I think I'm gonna try and get the lion and the ranger to do something.
No prisoners.
Alright, you need to move over here. Both of you need to move over this way. No! Alright, fine. We need to separate.
I'll have your eyes for them. Still alive.
Alright, both of us go up there. I'm dead? What the fuck? Oh, he fucking crit me. Jesus. Now Aloth is up here by himself again. Alright, let's mark that. Still hasn't thrown out its fireball either. Go for yourself. Aloth is too far away. Do your second wind. Knock him down. How far away can I do this? Range 10? I'm gonna give this to Aloth. There we go. He theoretically should be able to fight this stupid wizard on his own. I'm gonna throw out the heal. There we go. Okay, hurt. These are still healthy. If only I didn't get a fucking crit and taken out immediately. This is already going better than last time. Unharmed? Oh god, it's a fucking spirit shield. He just can't hurt. Can't do damage to that spirit shield. I don't know if I should send the lion to help with these. Or to help with the sorcerer. I think it's better I help with these.
Come to an end.
Should probably just wait for the shield to run out. Alright, do another heal. What is... Hold on, what is this one? Oh, that makes it everyone strong. Let's just do that.
That's it.
Oh, she got taken out before that spell went off. So that's cool. Unharmed. I can't leave the sorcerer alone because he's just like, here's a fireball, here's other spells. Like, I need to put him in a defensive position. But then just Aloth is just off on his own, slowly dying. I don't have enough points for the... Heal your lion. Now it's like 3-on-3 down here. And, you know.
Need some. That's it.
Good luck doing anything. How are they both healthy now? Are they healing? That one's marked. Okay, let's remark this one. No pen.
About taxed to my limit.
We just don't do damage.
I'm feeling this.
I already used his thing. He even has the spirit shield up. And he's still just slowly dying. Unharmed! There's no buffs. And it's still fucking unharmed.
What can I do? I'm no help here.
Okay, I keep seeing no pen. This is a 9 armor rating. The damage roll was 22 and it went down to 4. Because of the armor penetration. Oh my god. I don't know if I have any, like, penetration bonus things. That just adds accuracy. No wonder we're doing no damage. I can only assume that all these skeletal warriors are gonna be the same. Aloth. Why are you hitting for 0? What? Okay, so I hit. I don't understand. It says penetration 7 versus 7. Aloth crits for 0 damage. I don't understand. Is it just immune to piercing? It might just be immune to piercing.
Come on.
Oh, he's dead now. That is the thing with skeletons in D&D. So that could be part of the issue here. Okay, so she has 6 penetration. Versus their 9 armor rating. Okay. That part made sense. It was this one that didn't. Right. So he's beating the penetration. It's penetrating his armor rating, but then he's just immune. Just straight up immune. Okay. Alright, let's just quick load. Is that my problem as well? Because, like, I'm not getting any focus, so I can't, like, throw out any of my stuff. What kind of damage is this? This is slashing.
What is it?
Okay, you switch to your scepter then.
Indeed.
So we're not beating its penetration, which is why it's taking forever to kill. Like, this is helpful. Gain penetration. Okay. +2 penetration. Do that. So maybe you'll do some damage. Oh, you got the shield thing on. Turn that off so you have less recovery time. You can actually, like, react. I should probably just try Blessed Harvesting things. If an enemy is bloodied or near death. So if I see bloodied, I'm gonna use this. Penetration 9, so that'll go through. The piercing is awkward with your bow. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Just back here.
I'm no help.
You can mark this thing. What is this? This is just raw damage. Caster, lose all focus. Ew. So I guess the damage is based on how much focus I have. That makes sense.
Stand together.
Need something stronger.
So maybe I can just, like, oh man. I didn't want you to go after the lion. I don't see the wizard.
Feel pain.
I think we're in the clear on that front. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's just. I have a thing that, like, I only have, like, defensive buffs. I don't have, like, a thing that's like, you do more penetration. Does might help with this? Increases damage overall. I feel like penetration is a different thing. I didn't realize how important penetration was gonna be. Holy shit.
I need something strong.
I will do this though. At least make everyone stronger for a while. Did I use my annihilation thing? Because I don't remember losing. Why did I lose focus? Like, I want to flank around, but I don't want to aggro the wizard. Maybe I can go up here. And I can go here. There we go. And I'm no longer flanked. Ooh, fuck. Alright, do the AoE one. The big one. Do it! There you go. He's gonna be super mad if it's just like didn't do it in time. Oh, you're bloodied. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Harvest it. Oh, I did 25. Alright, let's do the bouncing blades. I think... Yeah, this has enough penetration to hurt. Oh, the harvest did 104. Okay. Okay, this is going way better. I think because Adair's actually doing some damage. Yeah. Instead of 7 versus 10, it's now 9 versus 10, and so it's just like he's not having a shit ton of reduced damage.
No prisoners.
Okay. And this will hurt them.
Quiz. No use.
Alright, heal your companion.
I noticed that, right?
Kill them all. Yeah.
Are you doing anything?
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Oh, that's a ranged thing. I didn't know this was a ranged weapon. Didn't realize. Oh, the penetrations on that is pretty good as well. It's crazy how just like a couple of small changes significantly made that significantly easier and possible to do. All I really did was switch to a scepter and turn on his penetration thing. And we won.
Let's take a look. Of course.
Also, the wizard didn't show up, which was very lucky. That's a trap.
How about that?
Way up there. Alright, just charge him!
I'm on it.
Nothing I can do.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
That looks like a chill fog. That is a chill fog.
As you wish.
Get out of the chill fog! Why was he... Why did he, like, lose control? I told him to move, and he's like, oh!
I can pull that off.
Oh! I guess the damage is interrupting him? Man, chill fog's so good.
Leave it to.
Okay, let's actually go back down here and deal with the shit that was down here. Okay, so if she's gonna detect traps, she should be closer. She's still my range character, so I keep hitting Alt to like show things instead of tab.
Look there.
Yeah, no, I'm starting to get some magical shit.
I'll see it done.
This is a lot of traps. Alright, let's take a look at the things I just found. Shield. I feel like I should give him a shield. Reduces accuracy. But he's kind of in there, so... That lowers his accuracy significantly. Not so bad with his rapier. With this, it's like I'll leave it off for this. But when he's up close, he needs something to protect himself. I'll have that on by default for... No, I should probably leave this on since it actually, like, penetrated more. Your penetration's the same, you only have the one set. That can go up to 9. That's the same, so... Should probably really... I should really just for the sake of being able to hit for once. Just, not. Just not. You know what? I will lose 4 deflection to not lose, like, nearly 20 accuracy. I need to hit things to get my focus. No. Only usable by wizard. I'm just gonna put that in his stash right now. I guess I can't... It seems like I can't change these. It's just they are what they are. Fine robe. It's got better recovery time. That might be useful for... Russian freeze. Oh, no. No. It's fine. Alright, gauntlets of accuracy, though. Your accuracy is only 29? Alright, you're getting these gauntlets. 100%. Doesn't he have, like, proficiency with shields? Like, it says only -4. And it goes down by 16? Weapon shield style. Why? Why is it, like, massively tanking his accuracy? That don't make no sense. Is it because it's a medium shield? I'm too sleepy for this. Like, it says -4, and it goes down by 16. And this says nothing, and it goes down by 12. And he's proficient. Whatever. That's something I'm gonna end up Googling later. Okay, there's the actual pool. I don't even notice the footprints. Oh, there's a sub-level. Right. Oh, yeah, it's a giant-ass footprint. I didn't even notice those were footprints.
Of course.
Shows how observant I am. Alright, let's go check out the pool. Alright. Yeah, you get your scepter on, so... Get your scepter on!
I need something stronger.
Alright, do your buff. Annihilate a soul, because why not? Were you getting hit by this fog? I think we're just on the edge of it.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Maybe it's not hurting us at all.
I didn't think
Oh no, it is.
Well, I'll take care
One
of
out of the fog. Ooh, 100 dust. Very valuable. This is just a pool. I assumed there would be more to this luminous Audra pool. I guess not. Is this doing anything else? Healing received. Remove injuries and receive bonuses. I would like to do that. +2 con. Minus the damage taken. There you go. +10 fortitude? What the fuck? Oh, that's fortitude, not. I was thinking constitution. You could use some con, and you could use some con. What's fruit give me? Healing received. Resolve? You can have resolve. And just minus morale. Recovery time, minus dexterity, just 2 dexterity. What a palm stone. Alright, wounds healed. We got food buffs for... I'm not sure how long that's gonna last.
Well, as you wish.
Alright, let's do a hard save.
I'll see what I can find.
Happily.
Rubber ball is tarnished to a dull blue-green. Grime and dust coat the surface. A thin film. Examine. The bottom of the bowl is a shallow circular depression. You recognize the offering bowl, an artifact found in many Inquithan ruins. It would have been intended for use only by Anguithans who held high rank or had made some great achievement. In an arena such as this, a champion might fulfill that role. I'm gonna wait for a sec. Just gonna explore first.
Indeed.
Pay homage to Exandros. Okay.
Poor fools. They were unprepared for this.
Solution.
Of course.
The legs has been forcibly removed. Praise to both heart Everix. Memory of my beloved sister, I give this statue. Rock of the Fortunate. Okay. Only the bold, the reckless, and the fortunate shall pass safely within. The ornate bronze fixtures appear to be braziers. Soot lines the interior of their metallic petals, and you spy fresh coal beneath a filigreed grating. Someone lit these recently. Had you the means, you might do the same. Sure, let's light them.
Well, at least it didn't catch us by surprise.
I definitely gotta, like, match symbols. I understand that part. It's just I don't think I have. It might have had to do with the statues, but I don't recall seeing any symbols related to those statues. Alright. This shouldn't be too much of a worry. Open with a volley! If I had known that was there. Do I have any distant fire? I don't. This is a melee thing, isn't it? In front of the caster. I'm gonna try. Go right there. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. That didn't reach. Oh, that's funny. Alright, you're taking too much damage. Go in Defender. Block attacks. Do your thing. We can unstealth now, I think it's fine.
Indeed.
Alright, do that again, but actually hit the barrel. Where am I?
This is futile.
Alright, we're generally okay. Darrowhead is like get back up thing. Do this on this imp.
These ends are in for a walloping.
What can I do? Stand together.
I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have Aloth. I don't think I have any other fire.
I'll do it. It's finished.
Ooh, a fine dagger.
I'd be glad to.
Which is the only thing is.
Tattered notes. I wasn't sure about the constructs at first. These new techniques may be less extreme than those of eccentrics like Galvino, but it gets harder to remember that once the hulking things are moving around like large, noisy, witless dolls. The constructs require daily maintenance and they make the workers uncomfortable. Still, they've been an effective deterrent to the local wildlife, and I have to admit, I've started to feel safer with one of them standing nearby while I work. Odorisi despises the things and avoids them if possible, and that alone is considerable benefit. Some turquoise. Very nice. He's always... I guess he does get knocked down in battle a lot. He's always wounded. Weakness, perception afflictions. Okay. Do these explode? Dominating spores, that sounds bad.
Of course. With pleasure.
Alright, you can undo this thing. You can do this, undo this. Get your buff on. Get your buff on! Do that. Let's do a chill fog right around there.
I'll get you hits.
Alright, heal your companion. No, get out of the fog!
Sure.
Fuck's sake.
Leave it to me.
Ah.
What is it?
Why are you... I have so much focus. Annihilated soul.
What is it? I'll take care of it. Well, leave it to me.
Dank spores. Yeah. Fucking dank. Walls here have collapsed. That's where I originally came from.
Ready to brawl? Yeah.
Got him.
We're not alone.
Stand together.
Ooh, ooh, that's a lot of shit. This time around. Which means... do a jolting touch. Oh, it's a touch. Do the fog. Put the fog over there. Run around. Let's get a buff on. Get your buff on. We'll wait till 15. Tried knocking prone this thing. I'll do my bouncy blades. You're close enough to something that you can do a bouncing shot. Ooh! I just got crit, didn't I?
Another withers on the vine.
What the fuck killed me? I was watching myself waiting to do the thing and I just fell over. Casting second wind. And then I just fell over. Did I have a dot on or something?
There's a walloping.
Oh, reasonably healthy. My can't I do this? Oh, it's because I'm using a scepter. You can switch. Alright, you try knocking down one. Let's throw out a pillar of faith.
What can I do?
You can imbue as well. Oh, I killed the thing before the spell went off. That's awkward. We're fine though. It's just a matter of time. I get to level, yes I do. What is metaphysics? Dealing with animancy, odds of the wheel, and the in between, all mysteries of the soul. That sounds like something I would do. Oh, righty then. Increases the penetration of Cypher spells. That might end up being just like necessary later on. Should probably go with that instead of picking a new one. Although I would like to pick a new one. Paralyzing for 6 seconds? Oh, it's an AoE as well. I should go with the penetration though. Especially since I'm like shred focused and that does damage. Last thing I want to do is have my Cypher spells not do damage. Oh, available weapon types. Ooh. Maybe it's because he wasn't proficient with shields. If I become proficient with shields, I should be able to wear a shield and not reduce my accuracy. I would have thought that I made him proficient with shields, but apparently I didn't. Small shield. Medium shield. He was wearing a medium shield, wasn't he? That's a medium shield. Why does it reduce my accuracy? By like... Why? I don't understand. It says -4 and it goes down by 16. This is bugging me so much. It's not that I'm proficient. Still goes down by a lot. Why bother being proficient if it doesn't make a fucking difference? So I can use the block thing? Who the fuck cares? I'm Googling this immediately. This is bothering the shit out of me. PoE Deadfire. I'm all caps. Shield accuracy reduction to high? Question mark? Shield penalty. Okay, there's someone else. I'm having a really hard time to understand how using a shield impacts anyway. Using a small shield that's supposed to lower her accuracy by -4. Her accuracy is 39 for a total penalty of -16. She uses a shield supposed to drop the accuracy by 8. Her accuracy using the same weapon is 35. I tried to figure out why the penalty for using a small shield is the same as dual wielding. Using a shield to defensive purposes shouldn't have the same impact as wielding a second weapon for striking. Is this a bug, or is this how things work? You're missing the you're wielding only something in one hand bonus that comes from while wielding a weapon in one hand and nothing in the other. Wait, you are missing the you are wielding only something in one hand bonus. Is that just innate? It's not a bug. You gain +12 accuracy for using a single weapon and nothing else, so you lose that on top of the... Oh! Do I have single weapon style? Is that... Oh, I guess that's just an innate thing. Alright, well, I didn't know that was a thing. There's nothing in the game that tells you it's a thing. Alright, well, I made myself proficient, so... It does help with deflection a little bit, at least. Why does that keep... Okay. Okay. Athletics and survival. What is this? Into the... Oh, that's the lunge thing. Oh, with weapon shields. Confident aim. I don't know if this is gonna... Now I don't know if this is gonna... I guess because it's a style. If I'm using a shield, this won't count, so I won't get that. Unarmed training, fleet of foot, two-handed style, and determination. 20 to all defense against inflictions. That's pretty good. This is also very good, though. 30% of grazes converted to hits. That kind of makes up for the lack of accuracy in general. It's like a big compensation. I don't know what to give him. Because I'm sticking with, like... stuff. Aging thrust. I guess I should just get different damage types with one-handed weapons. I got a slashing weapon. So let's go with... That has... Ooh, 2%. Let's go with a flail. I can lower an enemy's reflex. Damaging the target's armor, though. Oh, okay, never mind. We're going with a mace.
Tread cautiously.
Stand together.
I don't know why there's a single imp here, but sure. Doro the Reckless. I'm gonna have to remember these names. Moss and Grind have been scraped clear of large persons. Me, what a feeling that very huge. It's a hat. Journal entry. I'm going to read this in a sec because I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it has been a stroke of unimaginable fortune to find an Audra vein in such pristine condition. The essence is so concentrated here that even from the far side of the corridor, the pillar's light pulses like a star. At times I almost feel as if I can sense it, like the warmth of sunlight upon the skin. We will need to reinforce the central chamber before attempting further excavations. The ruins are unstable, and Stella's motley workforce of savages and paupers grows more fearful by the day. With the assistance of a single watcher, we could trace the essence in the primary vein and isolate those deposits worthy of extraction. I've petitioned Director Kestel and Nekataka for such a resource, but I'm continually rebuffed. It is unthinkable that the Valiant Trading Company cannot isolate, within the vast borders of its considerable influence, a single suitable candidate. I must assume that the wretched elite woman is hoarding them for her fanciful experiments. Transportation, as if we have time to expend on such frivolities. I assume this is written by Adarisi. Thieves' Putty. Unguents. That's pretty good. Flint and tinder.
Leave it to me. Yes, as you wish.
Oh, I can see the symbol. Okay. This is the Reckless. I think Reckless was one of the ones I needed for that puzzle.
That's Oderisi.
Frozen mid-stride, this grim figure is turned toward the colossal pillar of Adra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hand rests upon the crystal's dulled surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a fist is a bundle of papers bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
Oderisi was always a bit obsessive, but he was a good enough fellow. I hope this was quick, whatever it was.
As you pull the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slough away, disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. Standing here by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very motes of ash and dust, all of it is stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Adra and sense no energy flowing into its surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel.
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Adra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Adra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Adra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you. The Anguithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Adra pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance.
Hold up, I just read this last sentence. The in-between where I met the god of death. Even the gods cannot reach it. This is a space that watchers peer into when they observe and speak the lost souls and soul fragments. I literally met the god of death there.
You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop. Suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra. Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys. The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul slumbering deeper in the gyre.
I'm gonna just yell at Aethys.
Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear. Through the glare, you see Aethys' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Audra pillar to him, that also suspends your consciousness.
What does that mean?
The sun will yet rise, Watcher. You need only wait for its light to come.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Audra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Audra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Audra pillar.
Just the fact that it's like the gods cannot reach the in-between, and yet there's two of them in there.
Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Audra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
You all right? Come on, we just got you back.
I'm not sure.
Well, if you're not sure, now I'm worried. I've seen you commune with souls of the dead, but this looked altogether different. What happened?
Well, I saw Aethys, and he saw me.
Well,
I didn't even read the rest.
Really? I knew it. I mean, that's great, Watcher. Ain't it? What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
Yeah, he told me that something beautiful was coming as he goes to the
I wonder if he said the
Audra.
same thing to people in Rayet Saris 20 years ago.
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Yeah. It's quite an intense vision. Can I, like... I guess I already looted the papers. Alright, we be leveling. Do some alchemy. And religion. I get one ability. None of these really work. I guess her lantern counts as a shield, maybe, but that's fine. Meditation. I kind of want to see it. I think this would just be like a separate weapon, floating around. I'm gonna grab a spiritual weapon. I want to see it. She's currently using a sickle, isn't she? She's got like a special sickle. Does that count as a hatchet? Probably does. I'll also grab a flail, I suppose. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it counts as a hatchet. Increases with religion skill. Wow. She's got some cool stuff. Pursuit of all restoration power levels and all inspiration power levels. +1 of each monk resource per kill. Wow. I think it did give me a multi-class option to like combine with monk, I think. Alright, you both arcana. Diplomacy. You got one thing. Oh, I got one for each class, okay. Into the fray. The stances, that just feels really necessary. Confident aim would be good as well. This is good as well, though. Awareness. 50% of grades is converted to hits. Concentration. Right now, I want that. Then, oh, pick one. All right, I can blind. The fog already blinds though. That's a good anti-mage spell. Mirrored image. Confusion. That's always good. That caress. It's got a small radius to it. It's both paralyzed and... Oh, the target's paralyzed. Everyone else gets sickened. Straight up slam. My book is giving me combusting wounds. And rolling flame. Ooh. Who's that? Oh, that's just for himself. If that was an AoE, I would definitely take this. This is just for himself as well. It's a good buff to just like, hey, just be like, yo, I'm beefy and I'm up front. Arcane Veil. Against non-veil piercing attacks. That's for 12 seconds. Corrosive Siphon. Converting that into health. I don't really care about Immobilized. I don't know what to pick. I should probably just go with the Anti-Mage spell so I can use it on the Anti-Mage. Or use it on the Mage, I mean. Also, it also just reduces deflection and stuff in general. I'm gonna go with this. And I suppose I'll make you proficient with shields. What does the block do? That's recovery time, you can completely block. Better intercept. Let's go with medium shields. He may never hit. You know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Go with shields. Pretty sure I have a medium shield hanging around. Oh, he already has a medium shield on. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Somewhere else to go here. Let's look at... Do I have the notes? It's a quest item. There's notes. I don't actually get to read the notes, okay. Alright, let's figure out this puzzle. Also, there's a thing at the entrance. I have the medallion. I don't know what that's gonna do. It may just kill me. I have frostbite? Lame. Okay, I'm gonna hard save this in case it blows me up. You never know. Place it in. I had a feeling there's gonna be like a secret wall or something. Xandros, the most virtuous architect. Ooh, amulet of health, you say? It's either going to Aloth or me. I have this already. That would be more useful on Aloth, so I'm getting that health. Gimme. Give me that health. What is that under? Well, where is it? Oh, why is it in there? Yes. Can I like quick? Okay, I can quick move these down. I don't know if there's any reason to keep things in a personal inventory or not.
Right fetching.
Okay, so. Oh, you can see shields. Bold. Unfortunate. I mean, it's the only 3 symbols you've even seen related to any of these virtuous people. It said only the bold reckless. Yeah, they're the only ones with symbols, and it was that. Do I have to do it in a specific order? Well, if I did, I think I just did the reckless one first.
Aye.
I thought I looked at them. Apparently I didn't. Alright, that looks like some sort of corporate symbol. That looks like a fleur-de-lis. Fleur-de-lis thing. and corporate symbol. Okay.
Aye, of course.
Ooh. Gotta get out of here in case it turns back on. Where are they going in personal inventory? It's a regular sword. I think I will replace his saber for now. Nobody uses regular swords around here. Oh, has extra penetration on it. That just gets it up to 7. Corroded blade -1 penetration. God damn it. Grants scrim. Enhances melee damage and deflection when wielded with a shield. The penetration drops to 6. But he gets a little more, it's a lot more damage. Not a lot more damage, but it's more damage, more accuracy, more defense. Alright, I'll keep his saber there for you. Alright. I didn't think I would ever want another weapon set, but I want another weapon set. Because if I really need that penetration, I need to have that saber. And I can't change equipment mid-combat. Oh, I never went over there. There's more to see.
Could be a fight.
Yeah!
Come on!
Okay.
Exactly
Can you
my area
reach?
of expertise.
Alright, fine. Do a chill fog down there. Start shooting the worm. You can't reach. This is annoying. I want to see the spiritual weapon. Cast that. Can I move?
I don't think I can.
Not really.
That's not very helpful.
Stand together.
Alright, you just switch to your just switch to your ranged weapons. So you can actually hit things.
It hardly seems.
Okay, so it's not like a separate thing. It just makes her weapon spiritual. Which is... I don't know if that's better or worse than our usual thing. Alright, it's bloodied, so just reap it. Oh, never mind.
What can I do you for?
I guess it gained 20% damage. Weapon accuracy, damage, and penetration increased with wielder's level. Okay. Gives us extra damage, I guess. Alright, okay, so it... I was kind of hoping it would be like a separate weapon that, like, attacks on its own, but... I mean, that's still fine.
Uh-huh.
I think there was a much better spell I could have chosen, though. Alright, we're done. We're done with this place. As the souls move past you, some turn their heads in your direction, but most seem fixated below you on the azure pillar beneath your feet. Few nod their heads in thanks or raise a hand to acknowledge your presence.
What do you see that I can't, Watcher?
Thank the gods!
It's up to the gods to look after him now. You did good, Watcher.
A small group of souls has started to cluster around you. One of them is standing a bit closer than the others and gestures for your attention.
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Why don't you just go to the pillar?
We would, and we appreciate that you showed us the way, but what if the Adra goes dark again before we reach the beyond?
I don't know what the consequences of this is gonna be, but I'ma take them.
Can I harvest the souls now?
Sure.
Thank you for aiding my mission, Watcher. I just knew you'd help me if I followed you.
Addendum added. Shorty glides her hands in a series of motions that resemble a martial art or an intricate dance. As she slides a circle around the area, she begins swinging her lantern faster and faster from her body until an ephemeral light flares from inside. The lure is answered, and several souls change course, drifting past the lantern's cage to disappear.
Thank you, Watcher.
That was a lot of souls. Also, what is it? What's going on with the addendum? Oh, it's just telling me that I gave her some more souls, I suppose.
What can I do?
We will remain here to see to our dead.
Okay. I thought you'd want to know that I found what's-his-face's dead body, but okay. Poor Adair, he's just constantly wounded. What is... Okay. I don't know what this is about. Ah. We need to, like, hold on. Is it just going back to the governor? I think it is. Yeah, let's go talk to the governor. Quick save. Here you go.
What can I do for you?
I have information.
At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
I'm gonna say the second one. Some of your animancers made it, but Odorisi did.
I see. I suppose we are fortunate to have any survivors. And Orisi's notes. His research?
I need to be on his good side. I am good at bluffing. How much do I care about keeping these notes away from him? Not that much here.
You did. Gods be kind.
Then moments he's flipping through the papers as I sweep back and forth across the pages.
Belfetto! We are saved! That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing. You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aothis, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
He's the god of light, though.
You are too trusting in your superstition. Believe in what you have seen and felt. The death of every man and woman at that dig site.
I need your help, though, dude.
It would explain why the giant went for the dig site, rather than attack us in the town. Wouldn't Merla? He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here, why everyone is here in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first. The Queen knows every Adra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
Is that unlikely?
Nekataka harbors many foreigners, but they count upon a small army of diplomats and emissaries to buy passage with words or coin. You have no one but yourself. I'll send a letter. If nothing else, you can begin on better footing.
You promised to help me, though.
I have not forgotten. We will get you to Nekataka. And for that, you need your sheep. I'll arrange it with Ekawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Thank you.
Bompiaco. It is only right, after all you have done for me. I won't keep you further. You have a long and very strange journey ahead. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Nekataka, and the company always appreciates good help.
Alright. My hired help has now leveled. Stealth. Bluff. I have good bluff. Overall. I have like 8 in total. Check the resilient thing. This one engagement. Moving a two-handed weapon. Does that count for bows? I don't know if that counts for bows or not. It is a two-handed weapon, right? Or is it in a category of its own? I have a feeling it's in a category of its own. I mean, the sneak attack would be decent. Just try to improve the animal. I have enough prone stuff going on. Let's go with sneak. Yeah, I think two-handed style would only count for these. So make you proficient with both bows. There's a lot of crafting options here. Make some mariner's porridge. Seafood stew, why not? Fried ugly? Why not? Good explosives. Healing potions, moderate healing. Cost 200, 8 health restored. That's worth it to me. I always forget, like, that I have items and shit and scrolls I can use. Where the helpless bees? Oh, requires 7 Arcana. Never mind. No one's got 7 yet. What is the highest that I even have? Arcana 4, 3. The highest I have is 4. General foods. Nature's Mark could be good. Oh, this is for summoned creatures. 15 Arcana? Never mind. Immunity to concentration. Summon weapon firebrand. The reader's hands. I mean, that could be good for Aloth, maybe. And there's healings. Extra fit. I got plenty. I don't really need any of these. It's fine. The only thing I haven't done is like potentially hire that dude in the jail. I don't want to hire that dude in the jail. He can leave. We can leave him. I'm good without him. See if I can merchant anything though.
Swords.
What do you got? Anything cool? He does. They're very expensive. Did I really never get this belt? I remember seeing this before. 10% healing done. Did I really? Hold on, I swear I got that belt. I never got that belt. Alright, we're getting that belt. I have more than enough money for it. I am gonna trade. The Physicker's belt. This would be nice. It would be very nice. It's exceptional. I highly doubt I don't even think I could afford this. A stacking curse increasing their damage received. +2 penetration. That's pretty good. I don't know why. The saber can stay there, but trade. What else we got? I'll keep the large shield, but I don't think I need to keep any of these other things. Yeah, let's just get rid of everything with the large shield. I'll keep some of the torches. In case I need a torch for some reason. The wands, though. Don't need them. Fine robe. No one's gonna use this. Hold on, breastplate. No. Okay, everyone's got better stuff than that. Never gonna use traps in this game. Tried using them last game and it was just annoying, so I'll pass. Yeah, I can't afford this no matter what. I would have to sell, like, everything I have. In the past, I kept all of these. But then I'd, like, forget what they were even, like, in reference to. And I feel like I don't need to keep them. Let's just get rid of them. Alright. I sworn I bought that yesterday, but whatever. But I'm clicking the button. Okay. How do I know how much I have? Oh, what else was in here? Party management. Retrain. Recruit crew. Recruit crew! Okay. I didn't, okay. I'll figure that out once my ship's prepared.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
Excellent.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Do you know where Nekataka is?
So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Nekataka, outsider. It will close its jaws around you, and you will never notice. Come, we will see your Defiant out to sea.
Achievement unlocked. Cool. Blessings gained. What does that mean? You've received a curious messenger from Harbinger Vatner. This receipt written in what looks like dried blood on a slice of tan leather came to you, rolled and sealed with a mark of the Aurochs. The lettering spidery sharp suggests the sender may have been shivering as they composed it. Most glorious watcher of Cadnua, I cordially invite you to a feast to be held in your honor. A community of like minds has congregated at Harbinger's Watch, a small outpost lake located in the southern Deadfire Sea, to witness the dead flow's rapid expansion. Soon ice shall consume all, and Rumorgan's dominion over dead Aora be unchallenged. We eagerly anticipate hosting your magnificence with admiration for your many accomplishments.
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway.
Irina was injured. That was the girl with the barrel on her ankle, right? Injured crew. Sail health. Hull health. Morale, okay. Food, drink, medicine. Okay.
It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm. However, Port Margé appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors in want of a ship. I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Sounds reasonable. Don't have enough crew members to properly manage a ship. Okay. Is there a way that I can, like... To ship deck? Ooh. I can, like, talk to people on my deck. This is a nice little ship. These look like my own quarters. Fragments of Whispers of Yenwood. Sword known as the Whispers of Yenwood once again found a way as the best of the keeps. It would take a smith with some talent to reforge the weapon. Even greater. Let's just grab that. Let's loot my own boat. From Alpha. I don't remember who this is. I hope this letter finds you in good health. It has been many summers now since you first arrived in Gilded Vale. Much has changed in those years, but I'll never forget the kindness you showed me. The gods have blessed me with a son. He is healthy and strong and also already so curious. All of Gilded Vale dotes upon him. I have told him of you. He asks constantly after the Watcher who restored his spirit. Hopes one day to meet you. Until then, we know that we keep you in our prayers. I guess I saved your Hollowborn son? I don't remember this. I will take this scroll. These can stay in here, though. There's a tree of wheat sheaves associated with the Raedric line. To the Watcher of Cadnua. 5 years I have waited while you float my challenge, content to hide within your fortress of Cadnua. Then my servants told me that your keep had been destroyed. I despaired of having my revenge. But Barath has plucked you from that distant shore. What better sign is there to say that we are fated to battle one another? The letter goes on for some time. It is signed Lord Raedric the 7th. Thane of Gilded Vale. Right, that little dipshit. It's like, y'all want your castle.
Ship life sure is an adventure, ain't it? Just think of all the places we can sail to, all the sights we could see. This is nothing like being stuck on a farm, or cloistered in the back of a temple. Tell me what's on your mind?
Are you any nightmares?
They're there in my head when I sleep. And sometimes I can taste them on the back of my tongue like a smear of grit.
Okay, she said that
Happens
before.
when I take
Should
in
you
a
be
particular-
swearing?
Reckon not. But I can't help but be a touch wayward.
Aloth gives you a pained look.
I don't take it too far. My mom caught me once necking in the Merkberry stalks. And of course, I fight. But I've not done much more than that. And I don't use the real ugly words. Sometimes the feelings, they just come tumbling right out of me. Gods darn it. You need me, I'll be 2 whoops and a holler away.
Uh-huh.
Thank you again for maintaining my story in front of Vanessa and the others.
You're welcome.
I didn't enjoy deceiving them, but it seemed simpler than the alternative.
Yeah, simpler than involving your letting key thing.
I hoped you'd understand.
Yeah, Shoddy's not liking this at all.
Believe me, I take no pleasure in duplicity.
What are you doing out here?
At your suggestion, I took up Theos's mantle after we parted company. I wanted to use the Leaden Key to improve the lives of Kith. So for 5 years, I've been tracking down Leaden Key circles, searching for the places where they operate in secret, hoping they can be reformed.
How's that going?
The task has been more difficult than I anticipated.
Listen.
I don't think I fully understood the weight of the decisions I would have to make. Or the burden of living with them. It was much easier when I only had to follow someone else's lead. My father's, Theos's, yours.
You had a sense of purpose when you began. Don't lose it.
I haven't. After we defeated Theos, I thought the hard part of changing the Leaden Key would be tracking down its members and operations.
I thought I'd be pulling off that crazy-ass headdress.
Perhaps this would be easier with an example. I went to a village in Old Valia, a run-down backwater of a place.
Oh, what did you miss? Like for the entire stream? I did some dungeon stuff. I died a lot, and we had some crazy Audra-inspired vision in the in-between where Athos is after Atropillars. We got our boat fixed.
Aye, right home like it was. Centuries ago, the Leaden Key had intervened to end some heretical cult. The details were lost, but what had endured was a practice of ritual bloodletting. A gruesome, pointless tradition. At every full moon, the villagers would feed the soil with their blood. No one, young or old, sick or hale, was exempt.
They must have had some purpose in mind.
Yes, but the specifics depended on whom you asked. Some thought it would ward off Scan, or bring Berth's favor on the village, or Gon's blessing to their crops. I thought new leadership might guide them away from this practice. So I adjusted some of the deeds pertaining to the ownership of their land. It just so happened that a nearby Comtessa, a rather prosperous one, had a claim on the village, and the fertile fields around it.
That seems like one of Theos's dirty tricks.
I did it for the right reasons. Not that this changed much. The Comtessa annexed the village, as I'd planned. But she did nothing about the bloodletting ritual. And while it continued, she taxed the villagers to pay for the plantation she was building. And conscripted half of them to defend it.
If you barely understood the ritual, how did you expect to stop it?
I had to do something, didn't I? I keep wondering what I might have done differently, or how I could have known better.
Learning from mistakes like this is a good start.
I suppose so. I should get some rest. It's been a long day, and you've given me a lot to think about.
Alright, that's fair.
I got time.
What did you do after the legacy?
I like that feeling, knowing we'd stopped Theos. We were part of something big. That was something I never felt before. Not even at
Oh yeah,
not
he
that
said
I
this
wanted
before.
to tangle with gods. There was that little town, Deerford, we passed through. I went in and asked their mayor if I could help, but then it turned out guess he wanted anyway. They didn't even want to do an election. If you like.
Right. How do you like Deadfire?
The air is different. Especially compared to Gilded Vale, where there's more livestock than shovels. Sounds different too. You wake up to all those bird calls, it really does sound like they're making music. If the birds woke you in Gilded Vale, it was usually a couple crows making the most horrible mating noises you ever heard. Strange thing is, I still get this feeling in me, like I wish I was home.
Alright then. Let us get some crew, I suppose. What is that? Just beelined right to me. As Defiant leaves Port Maje behind. I'm not leaving it behind. I'm trying to go around to go to the port. You casually observe dozens of other ships coming and going, mostly fishing and trade vessels. One craft stands out. An imposing dhow, replete with cannons, crests into view across the Defiant starboard bow. The flag raised high atop its sails. It signifies a wish to parley. Okay, however, the dhow approaches at an aggressive speed, suggesting that it may not be easily turned away. Alright, let's just deal with them. Spin the ship's wheel counterclockwise. The ship swings round quickly, disturbing a gull resting on the foremast. The bird voids a white splotch on the deck as a sign of its disapproval. You even out the wheel and bear straight towards the dhow. The distance closes quickly, and soon the massive dhow's hull rolls on the waves beside your ship. Boarding planks emerge and are quickly cast on your ship, along with shouts from its crew notifying you that their captain will be boarding. Several well-armed men cross the planks, their eyes watching every inch of your ship. The crowd parts open to make way for their captain, a tall, well-dressed man. He peers at you with one impeccably groomed eyebrow raised. Following behind the captain, in his stark contrast, strides an unkempt Orlin. A pair of pistol grips protrude from his belt, and he casually twirls a stocky firearm around his index finger. His shaggy face, framed by long cobalt blue hair and a wildly braided cerulean beard, makes the crooked smirk he directs at you seem almost sinister.
Ador, Water of Cadnor. On behalf of the Principi Sen Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
You have my attention.
Agrasima. I will make this quick. I have heard some marvelous tales regarding your ventures in the Deerwood. In fact, you are the first dragon slayer I have ever met, outside of a grave. Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should listen.
Under the captain's words, you hear a faint but insistent buzzing. It blooms overwhelming Ferrante's voice, drowning out all else around you. No one else seems to notice. A vision. Thunder cracks between your ears, and you glimpse a different sunshot sea behind your eyes. Let's see this. The visions streak across your mind's eye, fleeting and incoherent. An elf, dark-haired and battle-scarred, stepping across the gulf between vessels. She shakes Ferrante's hand, and warmth spills through you, excitement, pride, respect. The imagery melts like candle wax into a lamp-lit galley, swamped with the scent of unwatered rum and sweet fruit, with sailors and their songs and sweat. The scene billows away, ice-cold and clawing, replaced with the crew on deck, solemn and staring, as Ferrante grasps one of their own by the throat. No, not one of their own no more. You don't steal from family and stay family. Tears and mucus mar the man's features as Ferrante reads the man's last rites. Thief or no, they'll consign him to Andra as tradition dictates. The vision passes, leaving you blinking on the deck of the Defiant, looking into Ferrante's face. He raises an eyebrow.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
I know a cipher's handiwork when I feel it. Tell yours to stay out of my head.
Voxen of Ubildet Merla. Careful, ship hunter. Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one.
Glares at Seraph, and the Orlin sits back, blinking away the rebuke and peers at you, probing. His yellow-green eyes narrow, unfocused, as if trying to remember something. The captain turns a warm smile back to you.
My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here.
It's funny that I'm an Orlin cipher and he's an Orlin cipher.
You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, eh? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not unless the person's sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
Anyways, Captain Benweth?
The short-sighted scoundrel has been wreaking havoc in the area for months. He is no son of Velia. I do not fault his ancestry, but he disregards too much the grand heritage we Principi represent. Benweth is the second most selfish captain within the Principi's newest generation. He risks all that we value.
What, who's the first? Pinches at his lips, eyes narrowing thoughtfully, but you can see he's biting back a mischievous grin.
Perhaps I have said too much. This is a problem solely of my own. For now.
If he's one of your own, shouldn't you take responsibility?
Benweth is no captain of mine, Aimiko. It is not beneath my flag his drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principe altogether.
How is he endangered the Principe?
Are you saying if we rile you, you will pose no threat to us? Così, pardon if I do not believe you, Dragon Slayer.
I don't know how this is a response, but okay.
Word of Benweth's raid on the Defiant will spread throughout the Deadfire. More fools will seek to prey upon you.
That's a good point.
I would suggest you stave off all others by making an example of Benweth.
For Auntie's fur. Do my job for me, friend. Hope you don't die in the effort.
Oh, he's speaking to me. Why would you want to help me?
I will be honest with you, Aimiko. I do not favor Benweth, nor do I care for the company he keeps. Such fools and scoundrels serve only to tarnish the Principe's reputable name. But I believe you will be capable of setting him straight.
Yeah. If I defeat him, I'll be doing you a favor. I want a boon for it.
I suppose I should expect as much from a man once employed by the dozens.
I remember that bullshit. I got so railroaded into that.
Of course, Emiko. Work with me, and I will weight your pockets with gold. When you have dealt with my problem, I will prepare a fine welcome for you at my port. Now, a tip for you. Benweth's drake took damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you. He is rather an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the high fucking model of the gentleman of fortune. As for Benweth, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing two men with a single bullet.
Alright.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't brought it up, sir.
A surge of anger that's not your own.
Now, I ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, you might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
Why loan me your best ship hunter?
What venture does not require an investment to be prosperous? Seraphin is an allowance, which I expect you will return, in one payment or another.
Alright, sure.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
I appreciate his swearing, especially the use of the term cannon fucking.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there, should you be successful in schooling our wayward captain.
Oh, he doesn't even have to be a cipher. A witch. I don't know if I would use him in my current party, like at all. I mean, I'm a cipher already, so that's unnecessary. I'll just go with Barbarian. Suppose. I'd rather have like a ranger or a rogue with this current party, but it's better than nothing. I want to have all, like, characters in my party, so. Is he actually level 1, or can I level him up? Oh, I can level him up. Level him up to 4. I just wanted to get to Port Maj. Maj. That's all I wanted. Maybe I should have been a ranger or a rogue. I wanted to be a cipher. I'm not gonna be fucking punished for that. Shut up. How do I even know what kind of crew people I need? That's the part I don't. That's the part I'm not following. Like, okay, hold on. You don't have enough crew members. Ship management. Okay, here we go. So there's a deckhand. I need a deckhand and a cannoneer, surgeon and a navigator. Got linen sails and shit. I need at least one more person. I don't have a navigator at all. Oh, my cook is the one that's injured. Reserve is always good, yeah. But like, I wanna start by filling them out. So deckhand, cannoneer, navigator, surgeon. Who do we got? We got anything? We got any go people? Daily wages 2-1. There's a surgeon. Yeah, the people that like can do more jobs cost more money. I'm thinking of hiring these 3. Because then it's like, you can set them as navigator, set them as surgeon. Like, I could move these around. I could just hire all 4 of these to fill it out. For 0 copper, sure. The actual deckhand. Let's get a cannoneer. I mean, having a someone who can, fuck it, just take everyone. Fire them later. I guess I'll stock up on... No, I'll probably find some supplies. Somewhere. Cannon shots, though. Is there a max on, like, food and water that I can carry? 9 per day? Which is another 50. I don't understand how this works. Yeah, there probably is some sort of synergy, I don't know. We'll find out later. Never want to autofill to the things. Yeah, you're currently just You're like reserve for the helmsman. That's mostly why I got it. Reserve for the helmsman. Miscellaneous upgrades. Another cook would be nice, but you know. I have no triumphs. Oh, I just insert food into here. I see. Morale. Yeah, everyone eating hardtack is pretty... It's pretty shitty. Alright, how do I split this up? Control click? It looks like it's just double click. Let's do 20. Right, water reduces stuff. Fruit is important. Have you played this game before? Or did you just wiki warrior your way into all this knowledge? I'll just do another 20 for now. Oh, just 'cause scurvy. We don't even know if scurvy's in the game. They're all chatting. Oh, I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for you. I'm too tired for common sense. I'm calling it there for the day. I've been just like really sleepy. I just woke up today. I was like, I don't want to get out of bed and do anything. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Chill for the day. I think the game just crashed. Oh, I thought it crashed for a sec. But yeah. I've been low energy all day, so I'm getting out of here. So I'll be back on Saturday. And we can take to the high seas. Cool. If you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow. If you've not done so already, but until next time, thanks for hanging out.